Hey there guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to unbox the Google Pixel 7 Pro. So just a quick disclaimer, I'm not part of Team Pixel, so I didn't get this for free. I did pay for this with my own money. And one thing I'll let you know here is they do have some pretty good trade-in deals for this. So if you go on Google's store, you can see that I got $295 for a S10e, a Galaxy S10e. So definitely check and see if they have a deal out there for whatever phone you have. I don't think they have every phone out there, but if you're looking for a good trade-in deal, they have some. And Best Buy, I believe, is offering a $200 gift card if you buy from them right now. So pretty good deals. So the Pixel 7 Pro comes in $899 for the 128 gig model. That's what I have here. Comes in 3 colors. I do have the Hazel. Also comes in Obsidian and Snow. As you can see on the front here, have a picture of the phone, Pixel 7 Pro, Google on the side, or Pixel 7 Pro on that side, and hashtag Team Pixel. So we'll go ahead and unbox it and take a look. All right, so let's go ahead and rip this off and rip this one off here, and we can take a look at what comes inside the box. So on the very top, we have our Hazel Pixel 7 Pro. Put that off the side. Charging cable, so it is a USB-C to USB-C cable. We do have an adapter. So this is a USB-A to USB-C adapter, so you can use this to plug another phone in. And then we do have some documentation as well. And on the front, we do have a little sticker. So it has fingerprint scanner, we have our SIM card, we have our volume button and power button, and USB-C for charging. We'll go ahead and take this off here. Gotta love that peel action. All right, let's go ahead and turn it on for the first time. So one great thing here, we're in the setup, connect to a mobile network. It does have a SIM card tray, but you can still use eSIM if you wanted to. So it's nice to see, but I'm sure that we're gonna go the way of eSIM because iPhone started it first, but I'm glad we still have a SIM card on this one. Now, of course, for biometrics, we do have fingerprint scanning, so that's good. So we can go ahead and do that really quick. All right, so we'll touch and hold. And it does give you haptic feedback as you press your finger down. Change the position, oops, okay. I'm not doing great at this. All right. Okay, and then we have Face Unlock, which returns to the Pixel line, which is really nice. Now, unfortunately, from what I've seen, you can't use this for like banking or anything like you can with, say, an iPhone because it doesn't have the security that it should. But we'll go ahead and try and set this up really quick. All right, I'm gonna try and do this okay, center in the circle. Tilt your head up, tilt your head down. Okay, so that kind of worked. I hope you guys saw that, but there we go. And then we can continue setup here. And before we're done with setting up, it does give you some other options here. So you can get instant translations, identify music around you, set up always on display, and a couple other things, which is pretty nice. So looks like we can go in here so we can set up our always on display, or we can turn on or no thanks. We can say no thanks. Let's see, get instant translations. So that's pretty cool. We can do that also. And then we've got identify music around you. When music is playing nearby, the name and artist appear on your lock screen. Find previous songs in now playing history. So we'll definitely have to try that on. Try that. It's very curious about that. Control info on lock screen, so you can show all the notifications or show sensitive. So it gives you a bunch of ways to kind of drill down on things. You can review additional apps. So you can. Okay, so it gives you the option to not keep all these if you don't want to. So if you just go with it, it'll keep all of them. So these are all the Google apps that you'll get if you decide to keep those. So we'll just keep that as is. Then we can change our wallpaper. So looks like this is one of the defaults that we have. And of course, these are pretty normal Google wallpapers. Feathers looks new. That definitely looks new. But we have some of the same old ones that you would get if you had a Pixel previously, which is nice. So that is how that's gonna look. And then we'll go just say done for now. And you can get tips and tricks in your inbox. And then we're gonna go to our home screen. All right, here we are at the home screen. So this was the default wallpaper that they chose. So this is the feather wallpaper. So as you can see, we have a couple things. You see it's bouncing to let me know that you can go into the menu here. So we can go into the menu and pretty big icons. All right, it looks like we're running Android 13, of course. We're on the September 5th security updates. And right out of the box, we do have a security update, so we'll go ahead and let that install. All right, while we're waiting for the update, we'll go ahead and check out the fingerprint scanner, see how fast it is. So go ahead and go here. Pretty quick. Now the face scanning, it does show a little circle right there, and let's see. It says unlock by face, press the button. Let's try it again. Try a different finger, just so I can show you I'm using a different finger. Okay, yeah, pretty quick both ways. And after the update, we're on the October 5th, 2022 patch. And as I mentioned, this is the 128 gig model. There is a 256 gig model also. And you can see we have 13% used, so we have 112 gigs free, and of course 16 gig used total. So of course, the Pixel 7 Pro looks very similar to its predecessor, the Pixel 6 Pro, but it has some nice refinements to it. I really do like this actual metal bar around the cameras. The gold on this looks really nice. I don't know why, I feel like the Pixel 7 with the aluminum just looks a little cheaper, but this has a really nice touch of class. And this Hazel, although I wish it was a little bit darker, it kind of reminds me of jewelry. Like you've seen some jewelry with this kind of green colored stones. I could be going crazy, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. And just to give you a quick comparison between the Pixel 7 Pro and the iPhone 14 Pro Max, they do have the same size display. However, you can see that the Pixel 7 Pro is taller. However, the Pixel 7 Pro is definitely thinner, although it does have the camera chin, but the iPhone 14 Pro Max, as you can see, has a large camera module of its own. But I think with them putting in the chin, it is a little bit bigger. We do have an OLED display on both of these. However, you can see the difference in the aspect ratio. We have curved sides on the Pixel 7 Pro, while we have a flat display on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Another look at the side here. And honestly, the weight, the iPhone 14 Pro Max is heavier for sure. But the Pixel 7 is definitely just a sleek looking device. The iPhone is very squared off. This one has, rounded corners on the back and rounded in the front. And then we just have, you can definitely see the thickness there looking from the top. But yeah, quick comparison there. But from first impressions here, it's very nice and light. Feels really great in the hand. It has a really beautiful display on it, and it's very bright. 120 hertz on this also. And of course, I can't really speak on much else, but from just the first little bit of time I've had with the phone, it is pretty nice. All right, there you guys have a quick look at the Pixel 7 Pro. Any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. I'll see you guys in the next video.